but then they just went away from it, which is okay. But the Chunin exams, Ruffy, what did you think about the Chunin exams?
It's the tournament arc, right? Every great anime has a tournament arc somewhere along the line, I think. And I mean, it's actually a very long arc. It includes all of the training. So Kakashi's training with Sasuke. I think actually Jiraiya and Naruto, do they meet there or is that after? It might be after Konoha Crush.
No,
That's
it's
later.
after Konoha Crush.
Yeah.
That's in the Search for Tsunade arc. Because
Yeah,
Jiraiya's
that's
out doing something. I don't remember what he was doing.
That's fair. I
Probably-
remember because Orochimaru screwed with Naruto's seal. So, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Yeah,
It was
I
a
forgot about that.
fun little.
We
Yeah.
do not like Orochimaru.
Nope.
And he gave Sasuke the Mark II, right? I think.
Yes,
This was, that was this arc. Yeah,
this happened in this arc.
such a weird character.
Yeah.
And he's
Very
way more
Orochimaru
brutal in the
was.
manga too. Way more
Oh,
brutal
yeah.
in the manga.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but it was
It's
cool.
the anime as a whole.
the-
It's a little bit more censored than the manga. But yeah.
Yeah.
It was very cool seeing the other participants, the other characters, the Konoha 12 that never gets developed, for the first time.
Except for Neji.
Like this, except for Neji, but he paid the ultimate price in death because he got developed. So
Kishimoto stabbed him away.
yep,
Straight up.
he was
no
developed too
reason.
much, so they had to get rid of him. But
actually,
you
during
know,
this arc, did we get a lot of the like 1v1 fights between Temari, Kankuro, Gaara, mainly with
Gaara.
That comes a little bit later after they've done the exam, like the paper exam.
Mhm.
And then in the forest, that's when the 1v1s come in. That's like the tournament arc where we get my boy Rock Lee, AJ, my boy Rock Lee dropping the weights.
Boom.
Absolutely gas. That wasn't until way later, but whew.
I mean, it's all part of the Chunin exam, you know.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that it's like a about 50 episode arc.
Yeah.
So
it is
really
48.
Yeah.
48.
Damn. AJ,
It's
what
a
do you
long.
think about it?
Yeah. I mean, Chites kind of like just already talked about it. Favorite part was Rock Lee dropping the weights, then just going crazy on Gaara. I mean, seeing that for the first time, I was like, dude, this dude Rock Lee is about to turn into a god. Then I was disappointed later on. But I mean, during that short moment, during those short time, he was like insane. And I mean, if you go on later on, you see Naruto and Neji, their little fight too. I mean, that was just. It was being able to see Naruto beat Neji and then get his recognition from the Hidden Leaf, and be like, wow, this dude beat like Neji. Like Neji was supposed to be like a star, and he beat Neji like that. Like that was really like it made me almost tear up. I was like, Naruto's actually going out there doing his thing, doing his dream of like recognition from the Hidden Leaf. Like I'm about to start crying. It was sad, but yeah. Those were my two favorite parts of this whole entire arc, honestly.
I feel like, I mean, we got to see a lot of bloodlust this arc. Neji going after Hinata that first time, he wanted to just offer.
Yeah,
See, that
Like, it
broke
was-
my heart watching that.
That hurt.
I forgot about that. That yeah.
Yep. And then Gaara, his bloodlust towards the end of the arc. Oh my gosh.
With Sasuke, yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
The dub actors scream specifically. I think both dub and sub killed it. The blood, I see blood. Oh my gosh.
It's my blood. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, don't we get introduced to Gaara with him killing someone? Like straight up just crushing him with the sand?
Did he?
Are we
Oh,
dreaming, or
yes.
did that happen?
No, you did in the woods, the wood exam. He just
Yeah.
murders him.
Oh.
Hey, don't talk bad about my boy
Truly
Gaara like
wild
that.
times.
He's just misunderstood.
Also,
Yeah,
I
that
He
think
needed
he
a
straight
little
up
bit of
murdered him.
therapy, and he was good. Yeah.
He got some talk no jutsu and he was fine.
also
Exactly.
during this arc we got the most boring and useless fight, Sakura versus Ino. I mean,
Why'd you have to bring it up, man?
I feel like I
You
had
could
to
have just
bring
left that out.
I had to bring up
It's-
Sakura once, and I mean she was a part of the most useless fight. They cut each other's hair. That's it. That's all I remember. They got a haircut and fight over.
She beat one of
Yeah.
the sound ninjas. She did something. That's about it. But she did something.
He did something.
Eh,
At least.
Here you really start to see just Kishimoto just does not want to write female characters, and especially like this arc and the previous arc, Sakura does almost nothing. She has a few moments in Chunin Exam, but it's really light. She's mostly just reacting to Naruto and Sasuke's fights.
And
So,
just hitting Naruto for no damn reason.
oh gosh, man.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Actually, didn't we
Literally.
get introduced to Temari in this arc?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
does Temari fight
She fights Shikamaru.
My goat.
The goat.
I think she fights
was-
some. Oh no, she fights 10-10 first. Absolutely mollywops her, and then moves on to Shikamaru.
Tenten does not count. She just fights Shikamaru. Yeah, Tenten does not count.
Hey man, she got her screen time in.
Yeah.
She didn't beat the swing, but
Yeah.
she got her screen time in.
It's
Trophy?
sorry. Go ahead, Max. I completely brain farted.
Okay, it's alright. Actually, we start seeing a little bit of foreshadowing between Temari and Shikamaru. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
It's
There's
that's one of my
really long foreshadowing, but kind of.
big gripes with the arc is that they're like, oh, Naruto does not deserve Chunin because he tried too hard. Any good guy would have been surrendered. Come on now. Come on. I understood why Shikamaru got it, but come on now. And then not to ever give it to him after the fact, technically still a Genin up until Boruto. It's
Like it wasn't in Boruto. They
Why?
had to like go through this whole thing to go from like Genin to Hokage or something. I don't remember. I haven't seen Boruto, but I'm pretty sure they were like.
should watch Boruto.
I think
I watched the
Kishimoto
first
was
4
like.
episodes and yeah, cut it off.
Kishimoto was like, wait a minute. Naruto is still technically a Genin. We got to deal with that before he becomes Hokage. Which I think is pretty funny.
Didn't they deal with that in the movie? I think.
I thought they
Yeah,
dealt
really?
with that.
No. No, they
Did they
didn't.
deal with that at the end of
I don't
Naruto?
know.
The end of Naruto, they're like, oh, I wish I could promote you to Jonin right away, but no, you still have to take the exams and study. And
And he just
it's
saved
the
the
biggest
world.
it's the biggest
mean-
oh, I could do this from Kishimoto, but he's like, nah,
It's fine.